Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. This is going to be a long weekend. Monday is Memorial Day, and hopefully, most of you have the day off. I hope you have a wonderful and exciting Memorial Day. We do want to give thanks to all of those individuals that served and lost their lives. They gave the ultimate sacrifice for us to have the freedom that we have here in America and safety throughout the world. I myself am a veteran, and just want to definitely give a special thank you to all the veterans and their families for their sacrifice. So with that being said, let's get started. Today's video is all about t-shirts. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I use to create t-shirts. And just to show you an example, this is a t-shirt that I made with my Cricut Explore Air 2, which is right here, and all of the accessories that are needed with it to create a shirt like this. So you pretty much basically just want to go out and buy a t-shirt, preferably one that's 100% cotton, so it's cool, and then you can pick what other words, whatever images that you want on it. We were going on a cruise, so I thought that it would be nice to make t-shirts like this for us to wear on that cruise. So some of the things that you'll need is the actual t-shirt. You'll need the iron-on vinyl so that you can select the images and type in the words using the software that they ask for you to download on your computer, which is the Design Studio. So I'll share that information with you down in the link if you want to get started, where you can purchase the machine. This is an older machine. They have newer ones now. This is the Cricut Explore Air 2, but they're up to 3. So I'm going to be upgrading. This was just a gift, and learning how to use it. Okay, so in addition to the actual t-shirt and the iron-on vinyl that you want to use, I'm going to share with you some of the accessories that you'll need in the process of making this shirt. So of course you're going to use the software and the Design Studio to sort of like lay out what you want your shirt to say. This is an example of the type of item that you would need to iron on the shirt. This shirt is white, so of course you want the information to show up, so you wouldn't use this one, which is white. Let me take it out so you can see it. This cost about $16.99 for this one roll, and you're not going to use it all on one t-shirt, but this is the white vinyl. And what you do is you design what you want this t-shirt to look like or say on the software. You print it out using this machine, and the machine cuts out the vinyl to reflect what you designed on the screen there. So let me set this to the side, and in addition to that, depending on what type of vinyl you use, that one is just flat vinyl, but they have different types of vinyl that you can buy that sort of like puff off the shirt, and it looks like it's like a velvety type of a material, but it sticks off of the shirt, it puffs up. So they have different types of vinyl that you can use on your shirts. In addition to that, of course, you're going to need handy dandy scissors. You're going to need stuff to, let me show you how to do this. Put the vinyl on. So you would put your vinyl on this grip mat. You would put it on, and I'll show you how to do this in another video. And when you stick it in the machine, it feeds it through. This is actually something that cuts out the images from the screen. And once it's cut out, you peel it off. Everything in excess of what you want to actually keep on your shirt. And then you would take these type of tools here to sort of like flatten out the vinyl, so it makes it easy for you to peel it up. And you would use something like this to sort of like pick off the vinyl that you don't want to use, and what you'll be left with is the vinyl that you want, which reflects the design on the screen. And then of course you can use things like this to cut the vinyl where you need, and use this to sort of like measure your shirt, so you make sure you line up the images right. Okay, so those are just some of the items that you would need. So once you have everything cut out and you pick all of the excess off, you're going to want to take the actual image that you created, and you're going to want to place it on your shirt, and you're going to need heat in order to transfer that vinyl onto your shirt so that it sticks. So you start off with a blank shirt like this. You take the image that you created, place it on here, and then you're going to want to use some of the Cricut machines that they have that will actually serve as like an iron almost, and it'll press on it and it'll heat it to the point where it sticks on the shirt. And then you peel off the back plastic part of that vinyl, and it sticks to your shirt. Now the shirt that I showed you, it has been in the wash machine several times. So this vinyl it's really good. I recommend using the Cricut products, and it's been washed several times, worn, and it still looks like it did when I first created it. The colors haven't faded, it hasn't cracked, and when I iron it, it looks really, really nice. So if you want a t-shirt made, contact me, because I will be making some t-shirts on a day like today. I woke up at 3 a.m. with some ideas about, different types of t-shirts that I want to make. So I'm going to spend the first part of my Saturday creating and getting those ideas that I was inspired with out into the atmosphere. I'll show you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I do want to share with you the equipment that you would need to heat the shirt. Of course, you would use this on a larger surface. The table that I usually have this on, I'm using it for my Cricut Explorer right now. So I would have an ironing board out, and I would have this set on the ironing board. I would flatten out my shirt. I would place my image on top of my shirt, and this is something that heats up when you plug it up. You just you turn it on, and it has where you can adjust the temperature as well as the time. You can make it more time, less time, and this is the Cricut. I forgot what they call this. I forgot the name of it, but it's like a hot iron, and you would you set it on here when you're not using it. You would take it off and put it on your shirt over top of the image with the plastic covering it. That's to protect it, and it's very heavy. You can lift some weights. This thing is like, whew, I would say this thing weighs about 5 pounds. But it gets really hot. It only takes maybe about 30 seconds to get that image to adhere to the shirt. But this is all that you need to create a t-shirt. And of course, if you want to create more than one t-shirt, you would just save that image in your projects and reuse it. Of course, You have to make sure that the image that you create is appropriate for the size of the shirt that you're going to be using, and it's reusable. So I hope this helps someone who's thinking about creating t-shirts. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments and questions in the area below, and I will answer them, and I will also provide some links to some of these items. Again, this is an older machine, so you want to look for a newer one. It's the Cricut Explorer. They have all different types of machines. You can use machines to create mugs, just all kinds of different ideas. So I will be sharing some of those ideas as I create things. I use this as a way to add some variety in the things that I offer on FindHisWineBoutique.com, which is our family-owned boutique. And I use this as a way of therapy for me. My job is very technical and very stressful, so I like to be able to create. This is calming for me. This is something that I have a passion for. So I mix my passion, of course, and it also, I like it because it involves the computer technology skills. So I'm comfortable with that. I used to be a software programmer and a graphic designer, website designer, so this is right up my alley. It mixes my technical and my creative skills together. So if you're someone who's looking for something fun to do, something easy to do, and something that could actually turn into a business. People make a lot of money off of t-shirts, and this is where they start, just by learning, teaching yourself, and then next thing you know, you can scale and turn it into a business if you want, or it could just be a hobby. You might want to make t-shirts for your family members for a gift. You could be having a family reunion. You might want to make some t-shirts for everyone at the family reunion, or a special event, or for a special group or team. So these are just some things that I wanted to come on and share with you today. I hope again that you all have a wonderful and exciting long holiday weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.